Charger just blew up. Charger just... What's going on YouTube? Certified 370 here to tell y'all about the time that my Charger blew up, man. I'm chilling in the Honda right now, as y'all can see. Got some custom car seats with my son. Y'all really can't see, he towards the bottom and stuff, but yeah, got these off Amazon, chilling in the Honda. I'm gonna have to show y'all the Honda one day, show y'all a video of some of the mods that I've done to the Honda. I explained it in the previous video before that. I ain't really doing no horsepower mods, as this is my daily. I'm just doing little cosmetic mods. I have to show y'all about. But talking about the time that my Charger had blew up. I was doing a pull on the freeway. I downshifted. It felt a little weird when I downshifted, and all I could see is out my rearview mirror. It was a bunch of smoke coming, and then it was starting to heavily slow down. And once it slowed down, it made like this pop noise, and then that's when I seen like, oh, my car is on fire. I was around other people that I knew, so luckily they came, rushed, and helped me put the fire out. I had a fire extinguisher in the car, luckily. And some of the things that was going through my mind at the time was just hurt, you know. I didn't have a car that long at the time. I felt like, dang, that this might be a moment where I might have to give up on cars, because so much stuff was happening back to back in my personal life, the car scene, and I was just like, man, I might have to just give up on the cars. Like I said, at that time, I was surrounded by other people who mess with the cars, and they were just encouraging me, letting me know, like, just build it, just rebuild it. We're gonna figure this out, and just being positive, man. That's why I like being around positive people, because they will make an impact on your mindset and what you're thinking. So for all you guys out there, I do encourage you to surround yourself with like-minded people who believe the things that you believe in. You know, I'm a huge God believer. I stayed prayed up, and I just stayed focused and determined. Yeah, it was just an annoying thing, because I was proud of the things that I had done at the time. The only thing I believed that I had done at the time was the long tube headers. I was proud of that. First time modding a car. And I was just like, dang, like this really happened. I didn't think that I was gonna die or anything like that. Like when you see the video and see how it is and it catching on fire, I didn't. Charger just blew up! Charger just blew up! Charger just blew up! Oh shit! It looked really worse than what it was. What ended up happening is I blew a rod through the block. I'm going to show you guys that video. Quick little assess of the damage. Fuck. That bitch said pickable. But she say, knock, knock. Who was there? Motherfucking rod. I blew a rod through the block, and I ended up having to get a new block. I ended up getting a new block. My mechanic, very well known Mopar mechanic in Detroit, he showed me the things that I needed to replace on that block, because it was a used block, and we really just went from there. Side yard. That's all the bearings. About to throw the oil pan on. I'm gonna clean this motherfucker, but I'm gonna put it all together first. New gaskets, everything on there. We're gonna have to send a set of these heads to the machine shop, because these the ones that came off the blown up motor and that bitches, they are fucked. And these are the ones that came from the motor that we just rebuilt, and as you can see, they're fucking filthy, trifling. So yeah, I recommend sending. I want to use these heads, the heads that was on the car originally, but I want to send them to the machine shop first. So yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do. I'm about to twerk. Yes, sir. Look at them motherfuckers. Nice and clean. Good valves, new valves. That's what we need. We don't run into no issues whatsoever. While my mechanic was working on the Charger, I was also buying other things. Like I ended up buying my Viper hood. I ended up buying my rear end, the Brembos, and the rotors and stuff like that. I was still determined. I was still becoming re-excited about my build, and was just staying positive through the whole journey. Because like I said previously, something had happened before that, and I was just starting to lose faith as far as the car scene. I was just thinking like, something is always happening when it comes to this car stuff, and I just knew to stay positive and stay passionate about something that I really cared about and really loved. I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Mr. J. I'm gonna drop his link in the description down below, but I want to let you guys know that the things that you're working on as far as the car stuff, other people are going to like it. They're going to enjoy your build. They're going to want to see how far you've come and want to be a part of it. You know, yes, you will have to separate the people who just, oh, they just want to look at it and hate on it and stuff like that, or tell you, oh, why didn't you get a scat? Why didn't you get this? Why didn't you get that? Yes, it will be people out here like that, but it's going to be people out here who really, really like and enjoy your build. They love the way that it turned out, how it looks, and they want to build it. They want to build something similar, if not the same thing. So just remember to be humble. Teach people who want to learn. A couple people from Jay's channel was asking about my car, asking what was my YouTube, when I was gonna start it, when I was gonna start putting out content and stuff like that. And I was just like, it is really people who want to see my build. You know, built it to appeal me, but didn't know that really people liked the way that it was turning out and stuff like that. And that just makes me happy. That makes me even more excited to continue to build on it, because it's nowhere near done. Nowhere near done. We have a lot more to go. And I have no problem with showing people the different sites, the different places that I go, and just meeting new people, being able to see their cars, to see they build, and to see their ideas as far as where they want to be. I have no problem with who's around me. I will not hate on anybody. You can have a 5.7, you can have a V6. I had a V6. That was my first car. It was a 2006 Dodge Charger SXT. So I had to start somewhere. Everybody has to start somewhere, and I understand that. I now have 2 cars. Like I said, I'm currently in the Honda right now. My Charger is right next to me, and it's currently stored in the garage because it is winter right now. It is a pretty good day outside. That's why I was like, let me come outside and make this video and stuff like that, because there's nothing wrong with being outside, getting out the house, even if you just sitting in your car, just coming up. That's how you brainstorm ideas, is just looking at it and be like, oh, I could do this, I could do that. Current mods that I have right now, some of the basic stuff: cold air intake, long tube headers. I actually do have a ported intake manifold, the rear end, and that's really just about it as far as horsepower mods. And the tune, of course, I have a custom tune. Physical mods, I showed you guys the Viper hood, showed you guys the headlights, wicker bill, the diffuser, stuff like that. Stuff that's just appealing to me. I plan on doing more as the year goes on. I'm going to be able to show you guys the things that I have in mind. The current issue I'm having with my car right now is trying to figure out what is going on in my front suspension. I recently did the front suspension less than 6 months ago, but you know, parts can be faulty from the factory, from the company that you get the parts from. They can also be pretty cheap and not good branded quality parts. So make sure you guys are out here doing your research. But last week I replaced my rack and pinion. It was still giving me some sort of issue. The last rack and pinion was bad. My wheel alignment was definitely terribly off. The rack and pinion, the new one, kind of helped with that, but I'm still having this rough feeling in the front. It's creating like a drop almost, like nearly my front just want to just completely drop. So I'm going to look more into that, figure out what is the issue, why it's happening, and really just be able to go from there. That's why I don't really drive it as much. Like I said, today is a pretty good day, but I don't want to drive it because I know it's just not a smooth feeling as it should be. This is my second SRT. I already know what that SRT feeling really is like, and this one is not it right. I do plan on pulling the car out for my birthday. My birthday is March 2nd. I'm a pretty laid back guy, so I don't really do too much. I'll pull it out, take some pictures with other car guys, get some flicks and stuff like that, maybe some flybys, but nothing too much. Like I said, I'm a laid back. The car ain't been started in a couple days, so give y'all a chance to hear a real cold start. This is what it's looking like. The lights on, very dirty, dusty. Little sneak peek of the Honda. What's the hood? Quick little glance. Here, cold start. I want y'all to listen close to when I first start up the car. Car is currently over there warming up. I mentioned the startup. I wanted y'all to listen to it. It didn't do it that time, but sometimes when it start up, it'll kind of like just die out. I'm thinking it's something having to do with the fuel, so I'm gonna have to get it retuned for it to be able to receive more fuel. I replaced my fuel pump already. I'm just really trying to figure out that issue, but I've had it since I had the car, so I've been trying to chase that issue down. That was about a quarter of a throttle. I ain't want to do nothing too crazy, you know. Neighbors and stuff, I ain't want to do nothing too crazy, but it sounded really good, man. Like, I encourage everybody, if y'all want something as far as sound, making it sound good, definitely invest in them long tube headers. Dirty, she's dirty. Back in the Honda now, turn the charger off. I am gonna show y'all some videos of some flybys and stuff like that I did a couple weeks ago. Like I said, the weather isn't the best right now. My suspension ain't the best in the front right now, so I'm not really gonna drive it. Next time that I do drive it on my birthday, I will make sure that the suspension is taken care of and give y'all some more content on that day as well. That's all that's been going on since the last video. I will make sure that next week I get more content. It's supposed to be 40 degrees. It's crazy that 40 degrees to Michigan sounds good, but hey man, it's been negative degrees around here, so we'll take it. But yeah, y'all guys, make sure that y'all like, comment anything that y'all gotta ask. If y'all want to ask me any questions, if y'all have any advice, if y'all have any recommendations that I can mod the car with, just let me know. I'm open to receiving any form of knowledge, and y'all guys take it easy.